Welcome back to SBR Videos. Today with us is handicapper Joe Gavassi, and he will be talking about college basketball. Virginia Cavaliers will visit the Syracuse Orange for this 7 p.m. Eastern Time ESPN showcase. The odds makers have Virginia as the favorite by 5 points. Thanks for being here, Joe.
Always my pleasure, Sylvia. We're coming down the stretch of the last 3 weeks of regular season basketball. We're very excited about it.
Great, Joe. So let's start with this game. As you quote in your article, the Cavs must win this game and their Saturday game at Louisville to remain the #2 team in the nation. Do you think the pressure they handle to win both games will help them or could affect Virginia in some way?
Well, that's an interesting point to bring up, Sylvia. Normally offensive teams that are inexperienced succumb to pressure. This is a defensive-oriented team, and I believe they'll handle the pressure well on the road, particularly knowing that they've won all 10 road games this year.
I see, Joe. So in which team do you find more value to win this game?
It's a tough game to pick, but it is a Monday night ESPN game, and I'm going to find some value with Syracuse in this one. Here is why. First of all, this is a battle of defensive teams. If you love defensive basketball, you've come to the right place on ESPN, 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. Features Tony Bennett's 6th-year pack line defense against the Boeheim 2-3 zone. Just a little bit of brief instruction for those of you who are going to watch the game. The pack line defense finds the defenders all packed inside the lane, and then when the ball swings to an offensive three-point shooter, the defensive team goes out to hardly contest that three-point shot. In Boeheim's 2-3 zone, think of it as an amoeba from biology class back in high school, where it moves in different shapes and forms, not always stabilized in a 2-3 manifestation. It can change depending on where the ball is. Both these defenses highly successful, and they're defensive dandies. As we said, Virginia does need wins, and with need you often bleed, but they are an outstanding road team, making them a road runner. In fact, in our parameters for that, they are a perfect 4-0 up to -5.5. Syracuse, however, will be playing their last home game in the Carrier Dome this season as they have a self-imposed postseason ban. I expect a huge effort from Syracuse in the Carrier Dome and like them as a 5-point home dog in this spot, based on the fact they rarely lose on this court. Take Syracuse here as a live home dog, plus the 5 points in a defensive battle.
Great selection as always, Joe. There you have it, guys. Good luck choosing your pick. And this is Silvia for SBR Picks.